Yo, this your boy. I need to stop doing southpaw. I don't know why every time I be fucking around with the southpaw stance, I always fuck some shit up on my body. I think it's because I put too much pressure on my right foot. I don't know. I just need to stay orthodox because that's what my coach, one of my old coaches, good guy. Shout out to Coach Mark. He got me doing orthodox, but I got a lot of power in my right hand, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm making sure that this don't lag before I get into the video. Making sure this clear out with all this lag. All right, I think we're all good. But yeah, this your boy Shaman True. Bringing y'all another one. I know the Great Mother is like testing my commitment right now. She is testing my commitment. I'm making sure that this don't lag while I go in on these download. I'm making sure that this don't lag. I think we got good. But yeah, your next breakthrough is connected to your divine creativity. This ain't gonna be for long. It's raining and shit, and I don't really like rain. But your next breakthrough is connected to your creativity. So you getting these hunches to go create, follow them. Even who cares who's watching? You know, it's all about what you feel. You know what I'm saying? You don't really do it for nobody. Because like if you do it for somebody, you capping yourself for approval outside of yourself. So it's always good to follow those creative hunches for you and for your growth because you do evolve. You do ascend when you follow your creative hunches. You know what I'm saying? Not running away from them. Staying true to yourself, meaning like following them hunches. I've been getting these ideas. For example, I've been getting these ideas for these 2 projects that I'm going to do. Even though I just dropped the EP, like I have a hard time sometimes stopping and going because I don't like having my music overlooked. I got so much music because I was following my creative hunches. Like if it wasn't for me following them, I would not have had all these breakthroughs in my music. Like it takes a lot to drop shit. I don't care what they say. I make it look easy, but real nigga shit, like it's really not that easy to create. If you got that gift to create, keep following those hunches. You know what I'm saying? Because those do lead to breakthroughs. There's been plenty of songs like I made off of the strength of me just going in that bitch, not really knowing too much. I really never know what I'm gonna speak on. I just go in with my intuition and being connected to spirit. And I always get the job done. If it wasn't for me following these hunches, I would not be where I'm at. And the progress that I made in terms of me creating, you know what I'm saying? And in terms of me making elixirs, you know what I mean? Because I am a shaman, so therefore I do dibble and dabble in certain type of things that, you know, heal the body and etc. If it wasn't for me doing trial and error, figuring out what works for my body, what's good with you? This is all about following your creativity, you know, leading to your next breakthrough. You know, some individuals that is connected to me, what's up with you? Some of the individuals connect. Hey, leave a like if y'all, you know, if y'all can help me out. Can y'all please leave a like? Yes, I'm an artist. I'm a shaman that can write me. Man, I'm a shaman, yo. And I'm a very creative shaman. Just check out my music, you know what I mean? I make a lot of music. Just check out E.G. Fisker. EJJIFISKER on Spotify, YouTube Music. I'm out here. I've been making music for about 10 years, and I'm probably one of the best in my little world because I mean, it's just so good because it definitely heightens your spirit. My music does a lot for, you know, individuals. I'm not even gonna cap. But today, go follow your creative hunches because the Great Mother wanted me to speak on it. Some of y'all are like very creative and you probably don't even know you're creative. There's probably things you keep putting off, but you're never gonna reach certain breakthroughs if you don't follow your creativity and have courage, because you do have to have courage, because when you're tapping into that creative aspect of you, it is unknown, and sometimes your mind can get in the way of that. And trust me, I know there's been times where SoundCloud, nah, I don't even know what SoundHound is. I think you mean SoundCloud. He said you look like a stylish singer. I appreciate that. Hey, check me out. E.G. Fisker, EJJIFISKER. One of the best to ever do it. One of the best to ever do it. They're not gonna give me credit because what my music do will heighten you. It will heighten you. It'll give you energy. It'll heal you. Cause if it healed me, I know it can heal y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. But hey, if y'all legit, man, I gotta make some of y'all moderators, some of the real ones out here, because I get a lot of fuckery in the chat. But let's get back to it. What's up with you? Follow your creative hunches. You know what I mean? Because it does lead to breakthroughs. It'll put you in rooms that you never thought you would be in, because like people love people's creations. You know what I mean? No matter how big or small the niche is, there's always somebody looking to see what you made. You know what I mean? Like there's some songs that I made back in the day that if it wasn't for me following these hunches, I wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean? I would not be here today. And it all takes an idea. Like you can have 3 words that come in your mind, and you just got to keep following those hunches. You just got to keep following those hunches, you know? And if you don't follow them, you pretty much capping your potential to reach the next breakthrough, because you got to work with what you got. You got these ideas, work with those ideas, and then when you clear those ideas out, you're always going to get more. You always going to get more, yo. So remember that. Don't ever just run away from them hunches, because they're coming to you for a reason. They're coming to you for a reason. You know what I mean? No matter how weird it may sound, like there's been EPs that I made that I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? In the moment, that's my mind getting in the way. When I made it, it's some of my best work. Like people love that shit. There's been plenty of times, like, it may seem weird on the outside because, you know, people don't understand what you're doing. But when it's all said and done, you're like, man, I'm glad I did that. Man, I'm glad I pushed forward. You know what I mean? You just got to keep going. Even if you haven't found your creative gift, sit down with yourself and remember what you were good at back in the day that you kept suppressing because of life kept pushing you. Life kept pushing you in directions that wasn't connected to your creativity. So keep going to your creativity, no matter how weird it may sound to yourself, you know, because that's going to keep pushing you to the next breakthrough. You know, be on the lookout, though. For me, from all my, musical fans out here, just be on the lookout for my next song and shit, because I am going to be dropping some shit soon. Even though I just dropped the EP, you know what I mean? I just got done dropping the EP. But I keep getting these creative hunches to make some more, so I'm going to listen. That's all you got to do is listen to your intuition when it comes to creating. I don't care if it's a product. I don't care if it's art, especially if you paint, especially if you do music, because just keep it going. Keep it going. Don't give up. No matter how life is in terms of circumstances, you got to keep creating. You got to keep creating, because when you create, you do get blessed in terms of life will throw you some blessings because you're following that creative passion, because you're here to create. You're not here to be surviving, pissing and shitting and doing shit like that. No, you're here to create. And your creativity will put you into realms that you've never been. For example, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix got his own realm. Like there's certain artists, even Bob Marley got his own realm, because he kept tapping into his creativity unapologetically. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bob Marley, shout out to Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those creative beings. Believe it or not, what you do on this front with your creativity will bridge dimensions and bridge gaps, clear up the gaps into another realms that you can still branch your creativity in. You can still have a little bit of taste, because that creativity is connected to your soul. It ain't like it's connected to your ego. No. Because if you don't have your soul in it, you're not going to be creating like that. You're going to be doing that synthetic shit. But the simple fact that you're connected to your soul, when you create, it's pure. And it's always going to have extensions beyond this realm because it's connected to your soul. So that's why you should never run away from that. No matter if it's kind of sad because you're expressing what you've been through, no matter if it's anger because you're expressing how you feel throughout life, no matter if it's just happiness, like it's still good to express that because it will it'll branch outside of this realm. You know what I mean? The realms connected to this realm will feel your creativity. So it's always good to keep it going. You know what I mean? Don't think that it's just for you. No. It's for your ancestors. It's for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a representation of them. So it's always good to keep creating. You know what I mean? Don't run away from the aspect of you. And if you haven't found your creative hunch, if you haven't found your creative gifts, I recommend you follow my Patreon because I have a class. I have a whole little class in there called Creativity 101 that will help you in your creative pursuits. Because I am a genius when it comes to like making music. I am a genius. Just look at my line of work. I'm a genius when it comes to making music. And I just recommend for those ones that are looking to get help on their creative aspects is follow my Patreon. Patreon.com/ShamanTruths. I got a whole class called Creativity 101. And it would definitely, trust me, I know it'll help you. I don't just be saying that. I know. Like that shit's gonna help a few of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I will start to have lectures soon. I just got to give me a new laptop. I ain't gonna lie, my laptop ain't the best shape. So I'm just, trying to find what laptop work for me so I can, keep that shit going. But Creativity 101 class on my Patreon. And it's priceless, by the way. Very priceless information on there. It's going to assist you to, have the confidence to create and find what you're really good at creating. You know what I mean? Because creativity makes the world go round. If it wasn't for people being creative, bro, this world would be dull. This would be a dull world if people wasn't creating. You know what I mean? Like, if you just stay tapped into your creativity, you don't even know that you're connecting to your Godhead. Like, if it wasn't for, the creations of individuals, like our realm would be pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's technology, believe it or not. That's technology. Because there's certain creations that will do certain things to the body, do certain things to the psyche. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like I've made Ultimate Godhead. I'm just going to give you an example. I had a hunch to make a binaural sound. This was a minute ago, and if it wasn't for me following that hunch, I wouldn't have dropped it. But what it does is it cleans out your energy, it balances out your chakras, and it helps you receive downloads. If you get on my E.G. Fisker Spotify, or you just get on E.G. Fisker on all platforms, and you type in Ultimate Godhead, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It literally cleans out your energy. And that was me just following that creative hunch, and that was a breakthrough. There was another one I made, Sacred Travelers. It'll help you be able to remember your dreams better, have vivid dreams, and help you travel better. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for those creative hunches, I wouldn't have had that. There's another one that I made called the Animal Kingdom. I made a sound to help you connect to your spirit animals. Every time I play it, I always get flocks of animals coming to me. If it wasn't for me following them creative hunches, I wouldn't have been there with that. Because I do make binaural sounds. I do make, alchemy sounds to, hack your reality. You know what I mean? I do got a few of those on there. I got Osirian Soundgate to help you with downloads. I got a lot of unique shit. But if I wasn't following my creativity, following that hunch, I wouldn't have been here today. So it's always good to follow, no matter how weird, no matter how outside of the comfort zone that you're used to it is. You just got to keep tapping in, and you do get blessed. You do get blessed. Like, don't just think that it's not for nothing, even if you don't see the results in that creative pursuit at the moment. You will get blessed. It's not like it'll just be not for nothing. It's for something that you getting these hunches to create. You just gotta keep creating. Hey, what's up to your sister? Now, if you're a weirdo, If you're a weirdo, bro, I'm gonna get rid of you now. I don't know. You just ain't saying hi to your sister. What's up, baby girl? Don't be a weirdo now. I don't know if you're weird, but I'm gonna just time you off for 10 seconds. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just don't be a weirdo. But you gotta follow these creative hunches. Don't run away from them. Don't run away from them, all right? Because they're there for a reason. All right, bro. I'm just making sure that you're not, because there's a lot of toxic people on here. What's up with you? But yo, I'm just telling y'all to just follow your creative hunches. Don't run away from them. You know what I mean? Because it will lead you to breakthroughs. What's my favorite car? Fisker. That's my favorite car is Fiskars. You know what I'm saying? The Fisker Karma from back in the day. Those are my favorite cars. You know what I'm saying? And I like the Oldsmobile, the long Cadillacs. There's like big ass long Cadillacs and shit that look like limos, but they're gas cars and shit. I don't know. I like black because you know how white is. White's hard to keep up. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the long limo Cadillacs and the Fiskars, the electric Fisker cars. He said Ford Mustang 1969 is the best. Okay, that's what's up. They're pretty fast. They're pretty fast cars. But yeah, yo, confirmation. They're pretty fast. And you just follow your creativity, yo. And leave a like for me, y'all. Can y'all please, confirmation, can you please leave a like so the algorithm can find me? Can y'all please do that for me? Can y'all please leave a like? Because, YouTube loves when you leave likes and shit. Appreciate that, yo. But just follow your creative hunches. You know what I'm saying? I literally got 2 downloads to make these 2 EPs, and I'm going to make them. Just check me out on E.G. Fisker. You're going to notice how, like, a lot of them songs was made off of me just following my intuition. I usually don't plan things. I just go off my intuition. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You go off them hunches. It could be a little feeling like I got to go do this. And you go do it. And you got to have courage. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, bro. They're my favorite movies from back in the day, from the 90s. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. But just keep following your creative hunches, yo, because it's going to lead you to another breakthrough. You just never know. Like, somebody might give you a contract just because of your creativity. Somebody might, want to really support you to the fullest. Like, your creativity can pay your bills. He said Rush Hour. That's a funny movie. The old ones were funny, but the new ones they were a money grab. The old ones with Chris Tucker, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah. I think he was on all of them. But, the ones back in the day were pretty good. But I'm not going to lie, the new ones were money grabs. Money grabs. He said, you are my favorite person I ever met. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, leave a like, by the way, Scribe Slayer. And sub if you fuck with me, because I got a lot of content. They try to push me under the raps, but I'm one of the best. He said, it's hard to get an eye and sell it. I don't know what you mean, fam. You got to, tell me what you mean by that, Mixie Trixie. But keep following them hunches. Some of y'all, like, keep pushing y'all back by, like, not creating things. Like, trust me, you actually hear your soul and you evolve. You evolve when you tapping into the creativity, because you're always going outside of the box, because you're pulling in something that wasn't there in the first place. You know what I mean? It's always good to, keep pushing the envelope, no matter how weird. All right, bro, I'm going to have to time you out, fam. I'm going to time you out for a little bit, because I don't know what bro talking about. He's talking about he crapped himself. I mean, I love you. I do love you, by the way. I mean, I love you. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I do love you from the bottom of my heart, but just don't be talking, talking bad. Oh, you're from Albania? You're speaking pretty good. Oh, okay, you want to do something? All right, remember what you're good at when you're a child, Keep remembering what you're good at when you're a child. Hey, Aphrodite, what's up with you? Peace. What's up? Much love. Hey, I need your help, Aphrodite. I need you to clean up some of these comments and shit. He said, but Hey, bro, you just gotta follow that stuff when you were good at when you was a child, bro. She said just went through the portal, the Lionsgate portal, huh? Hey, I'm still waiting on you. Hey, you never got back to me on the music tip. I'm checking my emails. I'm like, where's Shorty gonna let me know? I'm so waiting on you, Aphrodite. I've been waiting for you for a minute on the music. Cause I'm a serious nigga when it comes to music. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to music, I'm all about business. So you gotta let me know something. Gotta let me know something, Shawty. I sent you that Vager. Let me know something, Aphrodite. You gotta let me know something. I as long I mean, was it good? You gotta let me know. Did you fuck with it? Cause I just on the real, I just dropped that shit. I was in the stew, like I was getting that shit done. I'm so like, what happened to Shawty? I'm waiting. Look, you got me sitting in the back waiting. But what's my favorite food? Kale and sriracha and ranch. That's my favorite food. I can eat kale, sriracha, and ranch all day. But if you want to ask the nigga in me, I love fried chicken, but I had to leave that alone because I kind of got addicted to fried chicken. But kale, sriracha, and ranch. Or kale, ranch, and hot sauce. I can eat that all day. I love kale, by the way. Like, yeah, I love kale. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, Aphrodite, I see you building. All right, I'm gonna give you patience. Peace. She said, I'm taking that line. Oh, God. You feel me? Yeah. That's the nigga in me, though. I love chicken, but I ain't gonna lie. Now, if I go to Jamaica, I might have to follow my advice and get that jerk chicken. I'm sorry. Jamaica calling me to get that jerk chicken, fam. I'm sorry. Like I gotta give myself that jerk. She said, what a beautiful little chocolate, man. I appreciate the love. Yeah, like it's hard to put down fried chicken, yo. I ain't gonna cap the nigga in me. Like, there's been a couple of times where, yo, I bought like 50 fucking wings and I ate them damn near in one sitting, fam. I'm a slim nigga, but bro, I love chicken, fam. I had to leave it alone. No, I never tried Albanian food. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm still getting used to like traveling the world and not being too cautious. So you gotta give me time to make it to Albania and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause we niggas be stuck in our comfort zone. Let's keep it a stack. We gotta like get out of our comfort zone. I'm gonna have to screenshot that because you said Albania. Screenshot that. Oh wow, Aphrodite, you must be a vegetarian. Are you a vegetarian, Aphrodite? Oh God, like bro, that's my favorite barbecue chicken. Like even though me and my mom don't really get along, I don't even know if that's my mom, but I gotta be real. My mom kind of got the best grilled chicken, and I kind of like missed that shit as a child. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that. She said it makes me feel weird because that's your vibration shifting and shit. That's your extraterrestrial self talking to you because you got to keep your energy high, Aphrodite. That's what that is. That's why I low-key had to stop eating the chicken myself because I knew what it'd do to me and shit. Because chicken, chicken ain't that good for you unless it's made from a person out of love and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, make sure that you eat things that people actually love you for. You know what I mean? Because they'll heal you. He said, "Are you Christian or Muslim?" No, I'm spiritual. I'm spiritual, man. I ain't, I'm spiritual. I'm connected to the Great Mother, whatever that means to you. The Great Mother, you know what I'm saying? The Divine Mother, connected to Saturn, believe it or not. I'm connected to her. Like, whatever that means to you, you know what I'm saying? But yo, y'all gotta connect to your spirit, your creativity, yo. Especially Aphrodite. You the main one I'm speaking to because you is creative. Just keep following your creative hunches. You know what I'm saying? Because you is in here for a reason. And you do be creating. You know what I'm saying? You might be getting hunches. Just keep creating. Don't run away from that creative side, yo. Because even me, I just dropped the EP and I'm trying to like wait. I'm trying to wait on certain things, but they're telling me, yo, go create. Don't look for, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at all the music you made because there's going to be enough people to follow. It's going to be enough people to like listen to all your shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the person that says I'm creative, but I choose a 9 to 5 job, you got to let that go if it's fucking up your creativity. Because what happens is you're so stressed out about work, you're not following your creative urges. And if you don't use it, you lose it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, to keep following them hunches. And can y'all please leave a like for me? Can y'all please leave a like? Like, there's 8 people in here. If y'all all leave a like, that'd be like, gratitude. You know what I'm saying? That'd be gratitude. Real nigga shit. If y'all can leave a like for me. But, if you are stuck at your job and if you're stuck at your job and you're not able to create like you can, you got to take some days off and give yourself that time to create. You can't run away from it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Ajax. I feel you, Aphrodite. We all, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Aphrodite. Oh, God. But y'all got to follow them hunches. Like, there's a few creative people in here I'm feeling, but if you got a job that's telling you to run away from yourself, yo, you got to let that job on the back burner and put yourself first, because your creative gifts is timeless. Like, this music from the 50s, from the 60s, from the 70s, there's art that's timeless, that is in museums that people keep going towards. Confirmation with the wind picking up. You can see the wind pick up when I say that. Your creativity will last for decades to the point where it can pay your bills, yo. You have to save some girl to other, brother. I gotta know what you mean by that. Is there a right age to start your passion? No, you gotta start now, because it'll keep building you. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a certain age. You just gotta keep going. Hey, much love from England. Much love, y'all. Y'all got some good fighters. England's really good. Y'all got some good fighters. I'm not even gonna lie. But for the ones that said, how do I keep fit? I walk every day. I sacrifice taking the bus to walk, and I don't eat certain foods and stuff. Like, I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork, I don't eat a lot of sweets. When I do eat chicken, I barely eat chicken now because I kind of love animals too much. Hold on, it's lagging. I love animals so much that I really don't like eating them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I will do a podcast. I'm gonna write that down. You're right. I probably should have a podcast. You're right about that. But yeah. What you mean by that? You have to save some girl to other, brother? What you mean by that? But your creativity will last forever, because if it wasn't for James Brown dropping that music, I wouldn't be able to connect with that, because James Brown would give me certain energies that I wouldn't be able to get nowhere else, because your creativity is priceless. You give off vibrations that nobody else can give off. So it's always good for you to connect to your realm, and you could bring it to this one, because we need that. Do you have a cheat day? Chicken. Chicken is my cheat day. Chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Chicken, fam. I love chicken. Appreciate that, Stefan. Me and chicken got a love-hate relationship. The reason why I had to leave the chicken alone, because I love animals. And they're like little birds and shit. I'm not gonna lie, if I go to Jamaica, I will eat the jerk chicken for a little bit, just because that's an experience. But I just love animals too much for me to eat them. What's good? What's good? I just love animals a little too much. Me and animals is I love them. And I got a heart for them. That's like me eating roaches and shit like that. I love y'all a little too much. She said, you get all the girls? That's why I say leave some girl to the others. Oh, I feel what you're saying. But I feel you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love. That's why I kept the comments on this. Some told me there's going to be some loving people in here, and I love y'all. If y'all don't know, I got a big heart for good people, fam. I ain't going to lie. I love good people, because I'm still a good person, even though I'm a primal nigga. I may be a villain to some people, but I still love my people, bro. Blue, black, red, orange, as long as you're upright, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to support you. Yeah, bro, you're right. You do have a better connection. You already on point. You start to have compassion for them. You start to look out for the ants. You start to look out for everything because the connection. Like a lot of these animals that they be following you have souls. And it's like, why am I gonna eat a individual with a soul that's on his path or on her path? Like even the animals, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I don't really want to do that. Even though a lot of these animals get cloned, there's still animals with souls out here, like the birds, like some cows, shit like that, even the chickens. So it's like, why am I gonna eat something that has a soul? You know what I'm saying? I love that thing. But don't get me wrong, it's good to have your cake and eat it because some of this food ain't good for us. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, some of y'all pushes yourselves away from your creativity because y'all eat too much. Like if you eat a lot of sweets, if you eat too much in the morning, you're not going to be able to connect to your creative drive, fam. So you kind of have to leave certain food alone. You know what I mean? That's what I'm learning. Like I ate some ramen, some organic ramen, and I ate some garlic bread. That was it. You know what I mean? Didn't want to eat too much because it fucks up your creativity. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, karma is a thing. Karma cause and effect. And if you don't know the meaning of life, bro, you gotta tap into yourself. Okay, y'all please leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Can you please leave a like while you're in here? We got 10 likes. We got 8 people in here. Can y'all please leave a like for your boy? But you got Maxi Trixie. I'm gonna let you know something. You just got to tap into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then open your mind. You got to open your mind. And you got to remember something. Certain things that we follow restrict us. I'm going to throw that in there. If you're a religious individual and if it's capping you to not see the bigger picture of things, question certain things, all right? Question certain things. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you're questioning things if it's not making you see the full aspect of life. But please step into your creativity because I love to see people creative. How do you stay motivated to the gym? You gotta look at it like this. If you don't use your faculties right now, you're gonna lose them. Because a lot of people don't know that if you keep tapping into your creativity and your youthfulness, it'll stay there forever. Just look at the Prince. Just look at Michael Jackson. He was able to contain his youthfulness and his childlikeness because he kept tapping into his creativity and he kept working on those things. If you don't use it, you lose it. So that's what, you know what I'm saying, should motivate you to keep yourself in shape. You know what I mean? Because that's what keep me motivated. That's why I took a little break on boxing, but I still box. That's like one of my main focuses in life is the box. But it drives me to keep going because, like, if I ever get called, if somebody calls me to, hey, bud, can you fight Terrence Crawford? Or, hey, can you fight Martin Bakole? I'm going to have to be in shape for that guy. Because there's certain individuals that's in the boxing game that I'm going to take these niggas out respectfully. They think they own something, but they ain't fought me yet. They ain't fought a nigga like me. So that drives me to keep working on that shit because they ain't, nigga, you seen Ali, nigga. I ain't even Ali. I'm a whole nother nigga. They gonna see though. But that's what drives me to keep going. Hey, bro, just contact me if you're going through shit, bro. I mean, like, we could talk about that. I can't really pick up on your energy because there's certain things I can't speak on about that. Just hit me up on my email, bro, if you really want to talk. ShamanTruths@gmail.com. Oh, all right, Mixie Trixie, if money is your problem, you just got to remember one thing. That you got to follow your passions, follow your dreams, and don't care about, you know what I'm saying, the house. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going towards your creative pursuits and dream big. You know what I'm saying? And do healing. You got to heal certain aspects of yourself that makes you have a limited belief. If you got limited beliefs on certain things, you got to go in your mind and figure out where those came from and erase those and put in beliefs that will make you limitless. If you have problems with creativity, go in and find those restrictions that's making you feel like you can't create. You got to find those limitations that make you feel like you can't move, and then you got to clear them out. You know what I'm saying? You got to make them, you got to clear them out. What's good with you? What's good with you? There's a lot of things that we keep limiting ourselves because the moment we get caught up in the moment. But if you give time to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to establish those things that you need to establish. But you got to give time for yourself to create and to do the shadow work and to do reflection. You got to give time to yourself. You don't give time to yourself, you will never have time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have kids. Thank God I don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? If I find the woman of my dreams, and this world is weird, fam. I don't know if I want to have kids. Now, if my girl already got kids, like, let's just say I get a girl with kids, I'll take care of them kids. But me having kids, I don't know about that because this world a little weird out here. You know what I'm saying? I could have a little Fisker walking around here, a little Fisker Jr., but this world's a little weird for me to want kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no disrespect to the little children, but I don't know if I want to have kids. Now, if it's ordained for me to have kids, I'll have kids. He said, I want to kiss you. As long as you're a girl. He said, I can't go to the gym. I sleep good one day, the other day my kids wake me up. And bro, you got to do those things at the crib. Like, you got to walk every day. Just start walking every day, fam. You got to give time for yourself. Them kids going to be good. Don't get me wrong. Don't just abandon them, but don't forget about yourself, too. That's another thing where people have children and they have relationships. They kind of forget about their creative pursuits. That's why, like, they always say, before you get somebody, make sure that you establish yourself before you get in there. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. Okay, you a girl? He says, I guess it's so long and hard. Pause. No Diddy. But y'all just keep focusing on your creativity. I showed y'all love. I did show y'all love in the chat, but I kind of do got to get back on the message because people play me back and shit. If you find life kind of restricting you to create, that's because you're putting too much time in your mundane life. If you don't make time, you're not going to. I love you too, but I got to get rid of you because you're not respecting the people. You know what I mean? You're just talking a little wild, girl. But, you got to give yourself time. If you don't give yourself time to create and time, to find what you're good at, you'll never have time. You know what I'm saying? Because time waits for nobody. Trust me, time waits for nobody. Like, I was waiting for, like, a month before I dropped this recent project. I was waiting for like a month before I dropped it. He said, brother, you're a motivation speaker. I appreciate that. A lot of people tell me that. Appreciate you. I was waiting for a minute. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get me a laptop. I'm trying to wait for the perfect time to drop it. And it never was that perfect time. I literally it was like 11 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I got to drop this EP. I had to lead by example. Even though I didn't have a lot of things to work with, I used what I had, and I ended up going through a breakthrough. I ended up having a breakthrough. I ended up dropping, what was it called? I forgot what the EP is called. It's one of my recent EPs. Oh, Papa Fisk. It's called Papa Fisk. And some of my, I love the songs on there. I think some of the best songs on there is Be With Me, Old Self, and Dime. If it wasn't for me following that hunch, following it, I wouldn't have been here today dropping it. So it's always good for you to keep going. Papa Fisk. P-A-P-A space, meaning like, one word, Papa Fisk. F-I-S-K-E. And I dropped that, like, literally, I was up the whole night dropping it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do got to sacrifice your time on your creative pursuits because, like, once you're in the creative flow, you don't want to just not do nothing with it because once you're out, you're going to feel it when you're out. And once you're in, you're going to feel it. And the more you're in, the more you're going to continue to stay in your creative flow because your creative flow is that gap to the unseen realm. And you need to be connected to that in order for you to bring in certain things like inventions. Like, if they wasn't connected to the creative flow, we wouldn't have cars out here. We wouldn't have airplanes. We wouldn't have a lot of things if people wasn't connected to the creative flow. So you're going to have to figure out ways to be connected to your creative flow. You know what I mean? You're going to have to give yourself time and the space to be in it. You can't just be on survival mode all the time. You can't because you're not going to give yourself time to create. You got to be in that thriving mode. You got to be in that experimentation mode. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the times your creativity is experimental. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that courage to put out that experiment like a scientist. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid of what people think because people always got something to say. So you got to do it for you. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can't let your job, you can't let life get in the way of what you're, trying to create. Trust me, I know like I had jobs that hold me back. I literally had spirit come in and take jobs away because I wasn't connected to my creativity. You know what I'm saying? There was jobs that was making me stress, making me do things that I usually don't do, making me drink like a motherfucker because of like it was fucking up my creativity. It was fucking up my download. So I understand what you mean. Like jobs are the devil when it comes to like capping you, limiting yourself, and draining your energy. So you do have to find something you're good at. You do have to find something you're good at. You do have to find something you're good at, yo. You just can't be out here doing things for the man and not doing things for yourself. You got to actually give yourself time. Or if you're getting bullied at work, it's because you're being too nice. You got to be cutthroat. Got to be cutthroat and be unapologetic. That's kind of how it was for me. You got to be cutthroat. And that's another download. I think they told me to get out. Just follow me. Follow me because the great mother gave me a download about what you're going through. And it's a cutthroat perspective. Sometimes you got to stand on business. You're not standing on business enough. You're not enforcing strong boundaries. And when you start enforcing strong boundaries, people start to respect you. You got to like stand on business, no matter how mean or how hard it may seem on the outside. They're going to start to respect you when they know that you're not just taking anybody's shit. But just stay creative, y'all. Stay in your creative pursuits. Don't let it slip away because once it slip away, you're going to wish you got it out. You already know, Max Trixie. You already know. And I'm glad that you was courageous enough to, learn English even though you're Albanian. I respect that. I do respect that about you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your best to, you're doing your best. Yeah. It's all about, using your energy wisely. You know what I'm saying? But don't be afraid. The great mother wants somebody to challenge themselves on creating. All right? If you were sent to me and you're fucking with me, all right? She wants you to push the envelope in creating. Hey, let that man express what he going through. Don't not come in here and shoot that motherfucker down. And I'm being real. Don't do that to that nigga. Some people got shit they going through they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to that nigga. I'm being real. If that nigga, you know what I'm saying, and it's off topic, but you don't just come in here and you bullying that nigga by, you know what I'm saying? You better clean that shit up, shorty. What's good with you? You better clean that shit up or I'm gonna get rid of your ass. If that nigga, you know what I'm saying, real nigga shit. And y'all, can y'all please leave a like for your boy? What do you want to ask, bro? But I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been on 44 minutes. I've been parlaying with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I stayed on the course. Just follow your breakthroughs. Follow those creative hunches because they will lead you to breakthroughs. You're going to get blessed when you listen to your intuition. Oh, if she cheats on you, you leave them. You leave them because you're accepting, you leave them. You don't be with somebody that cheats on you. Just leave them, bruh. Just leave them. If somebody's cheating on you, you leave them. Real nigga shit. Just leave them, bruh. And take your kids with you. Or figure out a way like, come on now. That's self-explanatory. If somebody's cheating on you, you leave them. But yeah, yo, I've been on here for a minute. Shout out to y'all. And if y'all, just go back on the video. If y'all haven't, tapped into the message, the great mother wants some of y'all that's connected to me, that's fucking with me. She wants you to challenge yourself with your creativity. You may have creative hunches, things that you keep pushing off that you can create in. You got to keep pushing. Yeah, like I'll leave a person that's cheating. I think that's self-explanatory. Just leave that person. But yo, you got to challenge yourself. A lot of the times, people don't like challenges. That's why they don't want to create. They feel like it's a chore. Yo, would you rather fucking keep working for somebody and not do what you really want to do, or do you want to challenge yourself over here? Like, you gotta remember something. If somebody could pay you to do something, I think you could do something for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, go. You could go do something for yourself. I appreciate you for leaving a like and sub. Sometimes you got to do things for yourself and put them on the burner. Like, there's been times where I had to leave jobs on them because it was fucking up my creative side. I'll be online tonight. I think I got another download to do about being cutthroat, because that download kept coming in about individuals being cutthroat and being unapologetically them. That's another download for another time that she wants me to expand upon. So I think I'm going to get that out for the people. About being a little cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by cutthroat, not taking nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm here today is because I don't take nobody's shit. If I was a people pleaser, I'd be dead. Because there were certain people that was around that was trying to play on my loving nature to try to take me out, because I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So can y'all leave a like for me? Can y'all leave a like for me? But yeah, I'm a big deal, and they was trying to take me out, so you kind of do got to be cutthroat. The great mother wanted me to speak on that. But yeah, I think that was a good video. If y'all, want to go check out, just go in the beginning, and just play this shit. He said, "What is that on your neck?" Oh, this is my shit. I can't speak on it too much, but just know, it's a part of my spirituality. It's a part of my creativity. This is an example of me following my creative hunches. If I didn't follow my creative hunches, you wouldn't see this shit on my neck. Nobody's doing this. I'm letting you know, I'm about the first nigga to whip this shit up like this. If I wasn't following my creativity, you wouldn't see this shit on my neck. I'm keeping it a stack. Yeah, I made them. But that was me following my creative hunches. This is a breakthrough because believe it or not, it gives me a lot of energy. It puts me in my own realm, and it lets people know not to fuck with me, if you know what I'm saying. Appreciate you. But that's what I'm saying. You got to follow your creative hunches. If I wasn't listening to myself, I wouldn't have made these, bro. That's why no matter how weird and strange it is, go follow your creative hunches. I mean, I could sell them. I could. That's a good idea, fam. I mean, I could. Just email me. Email me, Mixy Trixie, and I got you, fam. Just email me, shamantruths@gmail.com. SHAMANTRUTHS. shamantruths@gmail.com, and I got you, fam. Yeah, that is a good idea. I think I am going to do that for the people, because I can do them for protection. And that's another thing. They're kind of like my protection things, and they work, bro. Trust me, they work. They work. Like, whatever I do, I'm letting you know I'm a shaman, so just know I got power in my hands. Whatever I touch turns to life, fam. And if y'all do want these made, I got you. I can make you protection amulets and shit, because believe it or not, wood is very powerful. Wood is spiritual. Wood open. If you know how to use wood right, you can make portals. I'm gonna leave that at that. I ain't gonna say too much on that, because the enemy be trying to tap in. If you got the right formulas in your hands, you can make a lot of things with wood, because wood is connected to spirit. That's why they try to cut all the trees down. They try to cut all the trees down because the wood is connected to a lot of spirituality. Believe it or not. But if I wasn't following my creative hunches, I wouldn't have got this idea. I wouldn't have been doing this shit. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. No matter how weird and strange it is, somebody's always gonna support your creativity. Like y'all telling me this shit cool. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. But if it wasn't for me following them hunches, I wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? Talking to y'all about this. You know what I'm saying? So like, follow your creative hunches. There was a shaman woman. She be whipping shit up, making hair supplies. If she wasn't doing that, I think her name is Lotus Flower Shaman. Shout out to her. If she wasn't following her creative hunches, she wouldn't have all these amazing elixirs and things for people's hair and body. Like she be doing crochets and shit. Shout out to her. If she wasn't doing that, yeah, bro. Hey, you're welcome. If she wasn't doing that, she wouldn't be connected. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. He said, yeah, I work in Alberta and we make books from all schools around the country. I will buy from you and write this about you. We can make you, I appreciate that. Loat Fames. I think you can make you a little famous. I appreciate you, 2 Clock. I got you, bro. I got you, fam. Because I noticed that bitch was trying to like be negative and shit. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. If he cool with me, he cool with everybody. And if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. That's some real nigga shit. If you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. And I appreciate you, Mixie Trixie. I appreciate you. And if you making books and shit, they want me to make a book. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna tell you something that they keep telling me to do is to make a book. My creative hunch wants me to make a book, but I'm gonna be real. I don't like writing. So I kind of have to follow it because if I lose that idea, I may not get it again. So there we go. Like there's something that I do have to work on as a book to keep it a stack. Yeah, bro. If you want to give me $100, just send it to my Cash App. If you want to support the channel, fam. If you want to support my channel, just hit my Cash App. Or you could PayPal me. I can figure out PayPal. Just email me, fam. Or you could just if you got Cash App. I don't know if you got Cash App. But you can definitely support me, Mixie Trixie. Yeah, bro. People don't know what people going through. I seen that. I'm like, bro, trust me. I know how I get. You got an 11 heart. You got 11 heart, bro. That's why they bullying you, but you got to be cutthroat. You don't show everybody that loving side. You don't show everybody that loving side. The great mother told me to expound upon things maybe outside of this realm of what the topic is because, you know, some people do need that wisdom. So, you know, I'm being universal right now, you know what I'm saying? And I apologize if I'm getting off the topic for the people I'm playing back. But, you know, the people do need me a little bit. So, I mean, I'm here for the people, fam. Because the great mothers, you know, I'm here for the ones that the great mothers send me. And that's my affirmation. So if the great mother send me individuals, hey, it is what it is. I'm here to help you, bro. Because if it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even joking when I say that. I'm here for you. But you can support my Cash App, Mixie Trixie. $EJJIFISKER1. The number 1. EG Fisker 1 is my Cash App if you want to, you know, spread love. You know? But yeah, bro, you got 11 heart, fam. I can already pick up on your energy, but you got to be cutthroat. Once you cutthroat, they ain't going to be able to, you know, get you. She said, I'm going to email you and send you money. I'm going to write a book on my country, make a book. Appreciate that, bro. Don't forget to email me. Be a man of your word. I appreciate you, too. Just that's all I ask is people that be a man of their word. But my email is shamantruths@gmail.com. SHAMAN, Shaman Truths. Truths is spelled TRUTHS @gmail.com. Appreciate you. And you're welcome, 2 Clock Wing. And I seen that shawty trying to pull up on you. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. You better chill out. Sorry for my language, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm cutthroat. As you can see, I'm cutthroat. I'm cutthroat. I don't be playing around. So that's how you kind of have to be, 2 Clock. Don't get me wrong. You see, I'm a loving person, but when it get time to be cutthroat, I'm cutthroat. I'm cutthroat when it comes to it. That's gonna be a whole nother download for another time. But can y'all please leave a like for the ones that isn't here? But I think that was good, bro. It's cold as fuck out here. It is cold as shit out here, you know. I ain't even gonna cap. Yeah. My bad. My email is shamantruths@gmail.com. SHAMAN Shaman Truths. Truth with the S at the end. TRUTHS@gmail.com. Shaman Truths. Just how it's spelled. Shaman Truths @gmail.com. Literally how it's spelled. SHAMANTRUTHS@gmail.com. I'll be looking forward to your emails. And if you ever want to speak to me, I'm a loving person. As long as you upright, I'm here for you, fam. I'm here for you. We can make a book on your life. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. But my life is a journey right now. I mean, my life is a journey. I think my life is still going on right now. So, you know, I am like 26 and I'm 26 and my life's still going. You feel me? You feel me? Much love to you, Kenneth Sims. Kenneth Smith. That's a boxer. My bad, fam. Much love to you, though. Like I said, I'm here for the real primal beings that the Great Mother sent me. You know what I'm saying? Because you sit here and you fucking with me, you're one of the children of the Great Mother, believe it or not. When am I streaming next? I think I'm gonna be here tonight. I'm gonna be back here a little later on because I'm getting downloads about being a little cutthroat. A lot of people need help on enforcing strong boundaries, so I kind of have to give that video out ASAP because I'm noticing that about people having a hard time with people that's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, one up them in terms of like power. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, enforce their fake ass power on a nigga that's just minding their business. And she want me to speak on that. So I think I'm gonna come back here a little later. You know what I'm saying? If it's still sunny outside, because I do like being outside in nature. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna be back here a little later because the Great Mother is testing my commitment right now because I am on my calling. I'm on my divine calling right now, and she is testing my commitment. If you know what I'm saying, seeing how consistent I am of being there for the people. Because I am here for myself, don't get me wrong. If I ain't making sure I'm good, I won't be on here. But you know what I'm saying? She is testing my commitment. So that's why, y'all, I'm just being honest. She got me on here doing this stuff. So she's testing my commitment. The Great Mother, so yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, bro. That sounds good to me. Just hit me up on my email, fam. I'm gonna be back on here. But yeah, if you sent to me and you fucking with me, bro, you one of the ones that the Great Mother wants you to start, tapping into your creativity and start accepting your divinity, fam. Real nigga shit. Y'all got anything else to say before I get off, fam? Pixie, it's cold as fuck out here, fam. I'm cold in the motherfucker. It's 70 degrees out here, and it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sun dude. Like, I don't really like the cold. All right, I'll talk to you later. Anybody, y'all good? Appreciate for the ones that's coming in, and appreciate y'all for leaving a like, man. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I ain't even kidding, bro. I'm a loving nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna be back on here to talk about being cutthroat. Hey, may God bless you too, fam. May God bless you too. Much love, bro. Much love to y'all. Peace. But yeah, that's your boy Shaman Truth. But if y'all do want to follow my Patreon, if you need help on creating, because I do have Truth Seekers, but I have a whole class on the Creativity 101. They be sleeping on my Creativity 101. It's going to help you tap into your creativity. My Patreon is patreon.com/Shaman Truths. Just exactly how it's spelled. Shaman Truths. S at the end of truth. If you want to send me a cash donation to help the channel out, My Cash App is EG Fisker1. EJJIFISKER1. If you want to email me, my email is shamantruths@gmail.com. If you shamantruths@gmail.com. SHAMANTRUTHS@gmail.com. And if you guys want to support my music journey, because I love making music. I've been making music for a long time. You can check me out on all platforms. EG Fisker. EJJIFISKER. All platforms. But that's your boy, Shaman Truths. I'm out. Peace.